Hey guys, it's Chad and Ryan from CNR Reviews. We got Ryan filming, and we got a new toy. I actually sold my Bushmaster M4A3 and picked up a Rock River Coyote rifle. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the features that this thing has, and this is basically the first impressions of this video, or I'm sorry, of this gun. It has been taken to the range one time, and we did a full barrel break-in on it. This is a 20-inch barrel, heavy barrel. It does have a flash hider on it. I believe it's called like the Smith Vortex flash hider, if I'm correct. You can actually see it on rockriverarms.com. They have the full details of it, and unfortunately I can't pull up Rock River on my computer for some reason at this moment. So this is a 1 in 9 twist. And some of the Rock River barrels are like 1 in 8 twist, some of them are 1 in 10 twist. I wanted something kind of in the middle. I know for like some of their varmints they even have a 1 in 12 twist, but the 1 in 9 is perfect for 55 grain standard ammo, which is what I usually shoot. It's very rare that me and Ryan ever go any type of grainage more than that. We usually don't do the 62, or we definitely don't go into the 70s. Most of the reason is because of cost. So this 1 in 9 twist will actually handle that way better, and you guys can check that out actually up here. It says 223 Wild Chamber. What that means is that the chamber that the bullet goes into is actually designed for a 223 round, but it can handle also the, I guess, the extra oomph of the 5.56 round. So you can still shoot 5.56 out of this, but you're going to get better accuracy because that chamber is designed for the 223. This is a Hogue free float tube on there. It's actually really nice. It's got the Hogue rubber here and this heavy duty metal here. It has the new operator stock on it. We have a, let's go and show you the bolt carrier. It is the chromed bolt carrier group. And then I also have the Gunfighter, I believe it's the BCM Gunfighter charging handle with the medium charging handle, so you can do it with just with one hand. And it comes stock with the rest of this, and as you guys can see, there's the really nice trigger guard. It leaves a lot of room open, especially if you're wearing gloves. I believe it's called their winter trigger guard. Comes with the Rock River Hogue grip, which is really nice.
Now that stock is not adjustable, is it, Chad?
No, that stock is a standard stock. And what I ended up finding is, you can order these with all kinds of different upgrades if you want, and actually you can get an adjustable stock if you want, a mag pull or whatever. What I ended up finding was I'm adjusting the mag pull almost to the full extended amount, and so I was able to actually find one of these without having to order it, and I got to try it out in the store, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's perfect. It actually fits me perfect, and I'm not a gigantic guy. It actually fits Ryan perfect too, so we're pretty average. It's 6 foot tall. It fits me absolutely awesome. It does have kind of a neat little adjustable butt pad if you want to I guess drop it. It's got a little push button over here, but you can actually push and adjust this butt pad up or down. It's got some different, you can lock it into place. So let's say the gun needs to be maybe a tad higher, you can lock it in there, and then you can adjust the butt pad accordingly. It also has a compartment here in the rear. This actually pulls out, and you could store, I'm assuming, AA batteries or some lithium cells or something like that. So
earplugs.
Yeah, earplugs, something like that.
Something like that, guys.
What this gun is wearing as far as optics is super important, because this gun from Rock River is guaranteed to have a 3/4 inch MOA at 100 yards or better. So I went out and I actually traded in my Redfield Revolution, and I went with a Leupold Mark AR. This is the 6-18 by 40, and I went with this because this has ballistics on it for the 55 grain round, 223, 5.56, 55 grain, which is what I usually shoot.
Sorry guys, it's having a tough time focusing here. There we go.
So if you guys can see that, really nice turrets. What you do is you get it sighted in. It's got a couple screws here, which I'm really not fond of. I really like the ballistic turret that's on top of the Nikon better. But this one, you unscrew these little tiny screws here, and then you center it to the 1, which means 100, and then screw these guys back in, and it's supposed to hold 0. And then what you do is you dial it. So if you're at 200 yards, you drop it to the 2.
Wow, this thing is really not liking zooming in today. There's those screws that he's talking about, guys. That's what he's trying to tell you about.
But this scope actually has the ballistic capability to go to 800 yards with the 55 grain. I don't know of a 55 grain round that's going to travel that far. I know usually they go like 600 to 700 yards. 800 yards is kind of getting out of its effective range. But other than that, guys, it's wearing a Wilson Combat scope mount. This is one of the most expensive scope mounts that I've seen for the AR, but it's also one of the neatest. And we're going to go ahead and just show you really neat. We're going to do a review on it in the future. It's got a really simple removal system, which a lot of these scope mounts don't. All you do is loosen it up. You can go to wilsoncombat.com and actually watch a review on it. Comes off, and as you guys can see, I mean, it is super heavy duty. It actually, I was running a Burris Pepper scope on there, and I'm sorry, scope mount, and this thing just makes that look like crap. Not saying the Burris Pepper one's bad. You just get this thing back down where you want it, and just twist it. You hand tighten it on. Oops.
Yeah.
It's actually off center. Let's get this back on there the way we want it. And you just tighten this guy back on. You can actually see a demonstration of Bill Wilson, the owner of Wilson Combat. He takes it on, or I'm sorry, he puts it on, he shoots around, takes it off, puts it back on, shoots around, takes it off to see if it holds 0. Super impressive, guys.
It does pretty well too.
Yeah, and that scope mount is going to run about $150. So this gun was not cheap. This gun ran after tax $1,300. It does have a couple of extra features that, yes, I could have ordered from Rock River, but I was able to buy this in the store without having to take the 90-day wait to get one of these. So other than that, guys, I'm super impressed so far. We're going to be doing some accuracy videos. Once we get a few hundred rounds down range with it, we'll do a full review. And then after 1,000 rounds, we'll do a 1,000-round review and see how it's holding up. But other than that, guys, that is the Rock River Coyote rifle. It is not the Coyote carbine. It is the Coyote rifle with the non-adjustable buttstock, 20-inch heavy barrel, shoots .223 5.56. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a good day.